Good morning, students. How are you all? Hope you all are fine. In today's video, we will start a new chapter from your English grammar book, that is chapter 5, Nouns, Gender. All of you, please take out your grammar book and open page number 29. First, we will do our homework part, which I have given you in my previous video. So, your homework question is given on page number 28. In this, you have to choose the correct alternative to complete the sentences. So, the two alternatives are given. You have to choose one. It means दो आंसर्स दिए गए हैं, उन दोनों में से आपको एक चूज करना है. Now see the first sentence. Rahul's trousers are new. So what will come here? Trousers means at the end trouser S is there. Okay. So the answer will be Rahul's trousers are new, because here R is there na. So trousers will come. Trousers is always used in plural form. Now see the second. The first innings is over. So here inning will come because here it is written is. Here it is talking about singular. So in singular there will be singular words. Okay. In singular sentences there will be singular words. Now see the third point. Does he have two wives? So you can see यहाँ पे क्या बात हो रहा है? Two. So two क्या हुआ? सिंगुलर तो है नहीं, सिंगुलर में तो वन होती है, एक चीज़ के बारे में बात होती है. टू मीन्स इट रिफ्लेक्ट प्लूरल. सो हियर व्हाट विल कम? वाइफ. ओके, वाइफ्स. WIVES will come. Okay, so the answer will be does she have two wives? Now see the fourth. I got those watches yesterday. So now you can see here what is written? Those. You are talking about plural. So what will come here? Watches will come. Okay, I got those watches yesterday. So it is plural sentence. Now see the fifth. She got a new pair of jeans. So here what will come? Jeans will come. Okay, she got a new pair of jeans. The sentence is in singular form. Sixth, my mother brought 2 dozens mangoes. So here what will come? Dozen will come. Okay, because here you are talking about two. Two means plural. In plural, dozen will come. My mother brought 2 dozen mangoes. Our teacher gave us a lot of informations. So what will come? Information will come. Our teacher gave us a lot of information. Eighth, her mother-in-law is very caring and nice. So here mother-in-law will come because here the sentence is talking in singular form. So mother-in-law will come. Ninth, these loaves of bread are delicious. So here are is there, these is there. So it is talking about plural. So what will come? Loaf. LOAVES. Okay. Now see the last one. He put both his feet in water. So here feet will come. He put both his feet in water. Hope you all have corrected and checked your answers. So the exercise 6 means all the exercise from chapter 4 you have to write in your grammar copy, as well as you have to also write in your grammar book also with pencil. So write in grammar copy also, and with pencil write in your grammar book also, and write in good and neat handwriting. And if you have any doubt, then let me know in a comment section below the video. Now let's start our new chapter. Now students, take out page number 29, chapter 5, Nouns, Gender. So you all know what is a noun. A noun is a word used to name a person, place, thing, condition or quality. Now what is gender? Gender is defined as a classification of noun or pronoun as feminine, masculine or neuter. Now what is this feminine, masculine, common and neuter? So now let's learn in detail. Masculine gender means na, in Hindi they are called pulling, okay, and feminine means stealing, okay. So a noun that refers to a male person or animal is said to be the masculine gender. Nouns like boy, king, uncle, lion, tiger, brother, dog are of masculine gender. It means जो एग्जाम्पल दिए गए हैं नाउन्स के, जैसे किंग, अंकल, लायन, टाइगर, ब्रदर, ये सारे किस में कंसिडर होते हैं? पुलिंग. इन हिंदी यूज से ना पुलिंग मीन्स मस्कुलाइन जेंडर, मीन्स ये सारे मेल पर्सन हैं. जो मेल पर्सन होते हैं उनको हम क्या बोलते हैं? पुलिंग बोलते हैं हिंदी में, एंड इंग्लिश में हम उनको कहते हैं मस्कुलिन. ओके. नाउ द सेकेंड इज फेमिनिन जेंडर. अ नाउन दैट refers to a female person or animal is said to be feminine gender. Nouns like girl, queen, aunt, lioness, tigress, sister, bitch are of feminine gender. So now here means जो nouns reflect करते हैं, बताते हैं फीमेल पर्सन के बारे में, देन उनको क्या बोलते हैं हम? फेमिनिन मीन्स, और हिंदी में क्या कहते हैं उन्हें? स्त्रीलिंग. Now see the third, common gender. A noun that refers to both male and female is said to be common gender. Nouns like doctor, teacher, thief, parent, child, cousin, neighbor are of common gender. It means कुछ ऐसे nouns हैं जो कि हम दोनों को कंसिडर करते हैं, उसमें मेल भी फीमेल, मतलब मेल भी एंड फीमेल भी. इट मीन्स मस्कुलाइन भी एंड फेमिनाइन जेंडर भी. जैसे कि वर्ड्स हैं डॉक्टर. अगर हम डॉक्टर बोलते हैं देन हम ये तो नहीं कहते हैं कि डॉक्टर के जिसके बारे में बता रहे वो एक लड़की है या लड़का है या मेल है या फीमेल, ऐसा तो कुछ नहीं कहते. हम क्या बोलते हैं? डॉक्टर. सो डॉक्टर में तो दोनों कंसिडर होते हैं, चाहे वो मेल हो चाहे वो फीमेल हो. देन जब हम कहते हैं टीचर, सो टीचर में तो मैम भी हो सकती हैं, देन आपके सर भी हो सकते हैं. सो ये सारे वर्ड्स किस में यूज़ होते हैं? कॉमन जेंडर में. ओके. थीफ, सो थीफ कोई एक विमेन भी हो सकती हैं, कोई मेन भी हो सकता है. पेरेंट, पेरेंट में आपके फादर भी हो सकते हैं, आपकी मदर भी हो सकती है. सो ये कॉमन जेंडर है. ये जो वर्ड हैं नाउन की, ये सब कॉमन जेंडर को रिफ्लेक्ट करते हैं. चाइल्ड, चाइल्ड में तो कोई भी हो सकता है, चाहे वो बॉय हो या गर्ल हो. कज़न में कोई भी हो, चाहे वो सिस्टर हो या ब्रदर हो. नेबर, चाहे वो आंटी हो या अंकल हो, बट वी से नेबर. ओके. सो दे ऑल रिफ्लेक्ट कॉमन जेंडर. नाउ कमिंग टू फोर्थ, न्यूटर जेंडर. A noun that refers to not living things that is neither male or female is said to be neuter gender. It means there are few nouns which are not living things. Not living things you have learned in your science class also. Not living things are those things which do not have life. Okay. So we are humans, we have life, we are living beings. Not living things are like your pencil, your book, your dress, your chair, your table. So they all comes under not living thing, and they also comes under neuter gender. Let's see the example. Table, chair, book, glass, pen, wood, house, gold are of neuter gender. Okay. Now in this page there is one box given. Let's see what is given in this box. Collective nouns are said to be neuter gender if they denote collection of living things. It means जो collective nouns हैं वो neuter gender भी हो सकते हैं अगर जो word है collective noun के वो क्या reflect करते हैं कि वो living things हैं. ओके. अगर living things reflect कर रहे हैं तो वो क्या होंगे? neuter gender होंगे. लेकिन ये कहाँ अप्लाई होगा? सिर्फ collective noun पे अप्लाई होगा. और collective noun क्या होते हैं? A collective noun is a collection of person or things taken together as a ग्रुप. मीन्स कुछ पर्सन्स को एंड कुछ थिंग्स को अगर हम एक ग्रुप में रखते हैं देन वो क्या होते हैं? हमारे कलेक्टिव नाम होते हैं. जैसे आर्मी, आर्मी तो लिविंग हो गया ना, बिकॉज इट इज़ ग्रुप ऑफ सोल्जर्स. सो वो क्या, कौन सा नाउन होगा? जेंडर होगा न्यूटर gender because it is collective noun also plus it is living thing also. Okay, now take another example like team. If we say team, so team reflects a group of players. So players are in living being. Okay, so they are living, so they comes under collective noun, and again they comes under neuter noun. Okay, now if I say bundles, so bundles is not living thing. It is a collective noun, but it is not living thing, so it will not come under neuter gender. Okay, hope now you have understood. If you have any doubt, then let me know in a comment section below the video. Now turn your page to page number 30. Now students, in this page we will learn formation of plurals. We can form the feminine of nouns in the different ways. Study the following. First point, by adding ESS to the masculine. It means feminine को बनाने के लिए masculine में हमें क्या ऐड करना पड़ेगा? ESS means पुल्लिंग को स्त्रीलिंग में कन्वर्ट करने के लिए हमें क्या ऐड करना होगा? ESS. So the words given here: priest, priestess, host, hostess, lion, lioness, hire, hiress, baron, baroness, manager, manageress. So now the second point, sometimes there is slight change in the spelling before adding ESS to the masculine gender. So now you can see in this there will be change in the words, means जो words बनेंगे feminine के, so वो बहुत थोड़े से स्लाइटली चेंज भी होंगे एंड देन हम ऐड करेंगे ESS भी. फर्स्ट वर्ड है ड्यूक, डचेस, एम्परर, एम्प्रेस, गॉड, गॉडेस, हंटर, हंट्रेस, कंडक्टर, कंडक्ट्रेस, इंस्ट्रक्टर, इंस्ट्रक्ट्रेस, प्रिंस, प्रिंसेस, वेटर, वेट्रेस, मास्टर, मिस्ट्रेस, गवर्नर, गवर्नेस, टाइगर, tigress. So now see the third point, feminine gender of nouns that are compound words. Compound words means जो दो वर्ड से बने हैं, जैसे कि grandfather. So grand एक अलग वर्ड है एंड देन father एक अलग वर्ड है. ओके, सो ये सारे क्या हैं? ये compound words के अंदर आते हैं. देन जो फर्स्ट वर्ड है grandfather, सो ये क्या है? मस्कुलिन. मस्कुलिन है, इनको किस में कन्वर्ट करना है? फेमिनिन में. देन हम क्या लिखेंगे? ग्रैंड मदर. ओके, ही गोट, सो ही विल कन्वर्ट टू शी गोट. ही विल कन्वर्ट टू शी इन द थर्ड ऑल्सो. ही बियर, शी बियर. लैंडलॉर्ड, लैंडलेडी. स्टेपसन, स्टेप डॉटर. मैन सर्वेंट, मेड सर्वेंट. वॉशरमैन, वॉशरवीमेन. पीकॉक, पीहन. मिल्कमैन, मिल्कमेड. जेंटलमैन, लेडी. Now see the fourth point given, words that change entirely. It means there are few words which change completely. So the worst words of masculine are boy. Now boy will change to feminine by girl. So boy, girl. Brother, sister. King, queen. Fox, vixen. Lord, lady. Men, women. Uncle, aunt. Stag, hind. Husband, wife. House, horse. Mare, bull, cow. Cock, hen. Cull, countess. Dog, bitch. Lad, lass. Mr., Mrs., son. Doctor, monk. Nun, nephew. Niece, father. Mother, sir, madam. Widower, widow. Hero, heroine. Bridegroom, bride. So now these all the conversion you have to learn. Okay, now see the fourth last one, common gender nouns. So common gender reflects both male and female also. Means common gender ऐसे gender होते हैं जिसमें male भी आएगा, female भी आएगा. Then so words हैं artist. So artist कोई भी हो सकता है, चाहे वो women हो कोई या कोई men हो. Pilot, anchor, painter, lawyer, baby, child, cousin, companion, friend, judge, driver, poet, author, actor, cook, singer, player, pupil, tutor, student, reporter, person, organizer, doctor. So they all comes under common gender noun. So now there is one box, blue box given on page number 31. See what is this given? Poetress, actress, authoress have got out of use now. Means now it is not in use. These words like poetress, एक्ट्रेस एंड ऑथरेस मीन्स ये सारे वर्ड्स अब यूज़ नहीं होते. इनको रिप्लेस करके हम क्या यूज़ करते हैं? हम पोएट, एक्टर एंड ऑथर आर यूज्ड एज अ कॉमन जेंडर नाउन. सो नाउ वी आर यूजिंग पोएट, actor and author. Now see the second point given. Nowadays, pet and domestic animals like cat, dog, cow are commonly referred as he or she. इट मीन्स जो हमारे जो डोमेस्टिक एनिमल्स हैं, जो हमारे पेट्स हैं, जो अपने हमारे घर में रहते हैं, उनको हम क्या कंसिडर करते हैं कि वो मेल हैं एंड फीमेल हैं. इट मीन्स ही और शी. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, कावल हैज़ अ लिटिल डॉग कॉल्ड रॉबी. So the name of a dog is Robbie. He sleeps in the same bed as Cowl. So now we are using he. So we are reflecting that he is a male. Okay. So now hope you have understood. So now this chapter is complete. This chapter is very short chapter. Only you have to learn few points how to change masculine to feminine. Okay. So now your homework for today is exercise 1 and exercise 2, which is given on page number 31. In next class we will do exercises from this chapter. If you have any doubt, then let me know in a comment section below the video, and don't forget to write your name, class, which section for your attendance. It is compulsory, so you have to give your attendance. Okay, so now we will meet in our next class. Till then, be safe and stay at your home. Thank you.